So start in your child's pose. Knees wide, big toes touching. Spread your fingers wide. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Breathe in. Exhale completely. Inhale. Exhale. Tabletop position. Shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. And start your cat and cow stretches. Inhale, drop the belly, lift your chest, look forwards or up. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Coming to your tabletop, straight back. Tuck your toes under. Downward facing dog. Give yourself a smile. Bend your knees. So you want to micro bend or bend the knees. Yes. And press your heels towards the floor. It doesn't have to touch, but that's the direction you go towards. And then push your hands down and forwards. Seat bones up and back. Step your feet to your hands. Ragdoll. Feet hip width apart. Touch opposite elbows and then sway side to side. And the most important here is for you to have your head soft, your neck soft. Maybe you shake your head yes. And then shake it no. Drop your hands down. Vertebra by vertebra, rise all the way up. Reach your arms up. Make yourself long. Hands to your heart center. One Om. Breath in. Open your eyes. Give yourself a big smile. Inhale, reach up. Fold forwards all the way down. Now send your belly button in. Halfway lift, flat back. Press your hands into your shins. Push the shins back. Fold forwards. Rise up, mountain pose. Feet are pressing down. Lift your chest up. Fold forwards. Hands to shins. Halfway lift. Fold. One more. Rise up, mountain pose. Fold. Hands to shins. Flat back. Lower your hands down. Come into your high plank. Take both feet back. If you're on the chair, imagine there's a wall in front of you and push into it with your hands. Do the same with your feet. Stretch the toes wide. Breathe in. Bend your knees. Lower all the way down. Coming to your mini cobra, lift the hands off the floor. Hands off the floor, shoulder blades back. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Very nice. You pass by your knees as you come into your down dog. Breath in. Sigh out completely. Step your feet to the front. Maybe you hop. 1 hop, 2 hops, feet to hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Mountain pose. Go all the way up. Belly button in, fold. So you engage your core. Hands to shins. Halfway lift. Fold. High plank. Shoulders are over your wrists and you're sending your belly button in towards your spine. Breathe in. Drop the knees all the way down. A mini cobra with your hands lifted off the floor. Downward facing dog. Pass by your knees. Down dog. Beautiful. Inhale. Sigh out. Step your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Come into your chair pose. Look at your toes. Make sure your big toes are touching, so you really look at them. And then you find a spot to look at in front of you. You squeeze your thighs in towards one another. And then soften your shoulders. Maybe, yes, bend the elbows if you feel it's too much on your shoulders. Very nice. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out, fold forwards. Bend the knees here in your forward folds. Yes, halfway lift, high plank. Lower all the way down, with the knees or without. Mini cobra, downward facing dog. Take 3 deep breaths in your down dog. Your gaze are in between your feet, so fix one spot. Now step your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Now you really want to create a fire in your thighs. So squeeze the muscle into the bones. Press your right foot down, lift the left knee up, and step your left foot back into your warrior one. Lift the left knee up and step it all the way back. Warrior one. Maybe you shuffle your front foot, you step it a little bit forwards. And then your shoulders are square towards the front. Stretch your fingers wide. Deep breath, your Ujjayi breathing. In and out through your nose. Slight constriction at the back of your throat. Breathe in. Hands down, downward facing dog. Breath in. Sigh out. Step or hop to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Find your drishti, your gaze, one spot. So you allow presence from your gaze. And from that presence, you can experience and feel your thighs. Feel the weight of your body into your heels. Press your right foot down, left foot down. Lift the right knee up. And then step it back. So your front knee is bent 90 degrees. Now press your back heel down into the floor. So you engage your right glute. Take a deep breath in. Hands down, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Side out. Inhale. Let go of the breath. Exhale. Soften your knees. Look in between your hands. Step or hop. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Left knee lifts up. Press it and send it back. Playing with your balance here. Warrior one. Warrior two. Open. Have a look at your front knee. Make sure your front knee is going towards your pinky toes. Reverse your warrior. Go up and go back. Downward facing dog. Step to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. This time the right knee lifts up. Step it back. Warrior one. Generous bend in your front knee. Now lift the front of your pelvis up towards your chest. Yes. Lower your tailbone, send it down. And engage your core. Belly button in. Breathe in. Open into your warrior two. Give yourself a big smile here. Yes. Reverse your warrior. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Stick your tongue out. Lion's breath out. Breath in. Very nice. Lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. If you're in the chair, you lift it a little bit higher. Yes. And then step the right foot in between your hands. So it might be that you lower the right knee first, and then you allow yourself to juggle so that you find that right foot in between your hands. Drop the back knee down, and then rise up into your crescent lunge. Bring your hands to your heart center. Twist towards the right, so your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Now make a fist with your lower hand. Lower hand makes a fist, other hand manuka. And then press with your top hand into the fist. Send your shoulder blades towards one another, and your shoulders are away from your ears. Come back to your crescent lunge. Reach your arms up. Hands down. Downward facing dog. Hips up. Lift your left leg up. As high as you can. Yes, Virginie. Breathe in. Knee to your nose. Lower the foot in between your hands, or you drop the left knee first. And then you drop your back knee and rise into your crescent lunge. Now look forwards so you create length through your neck. Yes, soften the shoulders. Beautiful. Breathe in. Hands to your heart. Twist to the left side. Fist with your lower hand, top hand presses into the right. Now notice your belly button, send it in. So you engage your core, engage your pelvic floor. You're still breathing deep. Crescent lunge, arms up. Take a deep breath in as you make yourself taller. Beautiful, hands down, downward facing dog. Breathe in, flutter your lips. Once more, in. Drop your knees down. Cross your ankles, come into your boat pose. So you sit back, maybe you come towards the sides. And then you will lift your feet off the floor. If this is too much, lower the feet down. And then bring your arms by your sides. If your feet are dropped down, you're pressing into the floor. And wherever you are, you're lengthening through the spine. Breathe deep here. Activating your core. Maybe you play with straightening one leg at a time. So right leg straight, and then bend it, and then the left, one at a time. When you feel it's too much, you're always welcome to drop the feet down. Once more, right leg, lower, left leg, lower. Deep breath in. Release and squeeze your knees. Give yourself a big hug. Inhale. Sigh out. Reverse tabletop. And your hands back. Fingers pointing forwards. And then lift your hips high by pressing into your feet and your hands. Now if it's too much on your neck, look towards the front, so you're lengthening and rounding. Yes, Naomi, beautiful. And now you press through your feet and hands. Engage through the core. Squeeze your glutes a little bit more. Very nice. Breathe in. Release. Lower all the way down. Have your back down. We're coming into thread the needle on your right side. So your right foot comes into your left knee. So you start by bending the left knee, yeah. And then your right hand, right arm comes in between both legs to catch the back of your left leg. Or the front of your shin, or as you see on the right, yes, you might keep the left foot down. Katie, can you bring the foot down? Yes, there's all the options here. Either the foot down, either the hands at the back of the thigh, or the hands at the front of the shin. Now if your head is lifted here, feel free to bring something underneath, either a cushion or block. Take deep breath. And then change sides. The left arm comes in between your legs this time and you catch your right leg. And you want to feel this pose in your hips. And it might be quite intense, so you want to breathe through it. Become present to every sensation in your body. Release the pose, Shavasana. Legs wide, arms wide. Close your eyes. Allow yourself to completely let go. Start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, bring your knees into your chest, squeeze, roll to right side, and with your eyes closed, come into your seated position, cross-legged, hands to your heart center, one arm. Lift your hands up to your third eye center. Together we bow. Namaste.
Namaste.